Nigerian Senate has again expressed worry over the poor state of health, primary healthcare centers in the country, despite several legislative interventions over the years. Rising from a 2-hour debate, the lawmakers said there is need to make the National Health Insurance Scheme work for Nigerians. The Red Chamber has now ordered an investigation into the activities of the NHIS to enable necessary actions to be taken to improve the services of the scheme.
Nigeria is rated as one of the poorest countries in the world. And as far as healthcare is concerned, Mr. President, the true situation is that the Northwest and the Northeast are the poorest. This is why we have the highest number of infant mortality. This is where we have the highest number of mothers dying during birth, maternal mortality. It's time for us to do something.
I've listened to some of my colleagues here. Ordinarily, and rightfully so, primary health care should be with the local government. And of course, states will handle maybe the secondary care and the tertiary, just as the distinguished Senator, I think Aliru said, with the federal government. But the reality is that even the local government, they do not have enough even fund to pay for their even primary school teachers. Not to talk about even the local government staff themselves, before we begin to talk about creating maybe primary health care centers.
The Senate is worried that failure of primary health care and belief that it is for low-income earners has led to an influx of patients to the secondary and tertiary healthcare facilities. The Senate is further worried that our secondary and tertiary healthcare facilities are burdened with treating common ailments that could have been handled at a primary healthcare center. Concerned that the average Nigerian is one illness or tragedy away from poverty.
Very distinguished colleagues, thank you very much for the various interventions. And NHIS is a very important institution in the health sector of our country. I believe that when our Committee on Health will be reconstituted, it will have its hands full. I happen to chair another committee on NHIS in the last Senate, and I know the kind of issues that are within that institution. We believe that we should have more coverage, and I agree completely with the position of Lawrence, Senator Lawrence, of the need to capture those who are outside of the formal sector, because maybe those who are in the formal may not be more than 5% of the population. So we need to have the coverage widened and deepened.